I'm not going to forfeit, I just paused it so we'd see what happened. But what happened was they played Lacerate, damage all units on a row by 5. So that killed one of my cards here. And then the Biting Frost, which hurts the lowest by 2, got the other one. So yay. That harpy.
Give me a target.
Do some damage there, and away we go. What you got, Gabor?
Oh, could murder a pint.
I have most of the trinkets in the hand as usual, so boop, just kill that. I'll use this on them. Oh. Ah, there. That'll kill one of them. Huzzah! And I still have a card to use, which will be this. Kill that. You get 3 damage. But whatever. Stupid eggs. There you go. Heal him and boost him by 10. That's nice. Them. I'll go ahead and play him for no real reason.
Go, hop, hop.
Yeah, there's no way they can beat me. How? Oh, on the same row. Haha. Should I do it? Just do it. Yeah, let's do it. And guess gone.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Yeah, there we go. Beat it in one go. Heck yeah. I'm the greatest. Well, I can't pick that up. There we go. What's down this windy little trail here? Hello, question mark. Anything else but the question mark? Your Majesty, a she-dwarf hides in this mine. According to Gabber, her name is Stanka Moran, a renegade and thief sought by every clan. We could dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where we find buried treasure of extraordinary value. What shall we do? Well, yeah, I want treasure. So in front of a place, there'd be treasure. I'm guessing it's probably in one of these little towns here. Alright. And since I know that there's a shrine up here that will increase my morale, taking the morale hit does nothing for me. Loot.
Never, ever whistle in the mines.
Okay. Let's see if I can find that on the map at all. Let's see if it's here. I know, that's where the other one was. Let's keep walking instead. Yeah, let's just keep going. Ick. Map. Oh, okay. Hello, chasm. Oh, no, it's ice. Resources. Well, I'd like some secrets. Cool.
Eve rode on in silence, endeavoring to work out the length of her exile thus far. A scout's call tore her from her reverie.
Your Grace! You must see this!
With a grave mien, the soldier indicated a track in the snow. The hobnail boot print was all too familiar. Neve had seen it before, upon Lyria's sandy tracks, and midst the ashes to which Edern had been turned.
Nilfgaardian footmen.
Seethed Meve.
Marched through of late.
Interrupted Gascon.
A day, perhaps 2 days past.
Well, let's go get him.
The scouts had learned a Nilfgaardian caravan with an armed escort had recently arrived in Mahakar. The invaders had brought with them chests brimming with gold and jewels, then exchanged these for the finest Mahakaman-forged swords and spears. A scout gave me one of the coins the Blackclads had used for payment. Upon the coin's back, the Lyrian eagle.
They pay with gold from my vault.
The Queen said through gritted teeth.
For arms that will cut down my fighting men and subjects.
We might yet pursue and hunt them down,
Said Reynard, a spark in his eye.
and make certain Ed Dahi never lays hands on those weapons.
That sounds like a plan, good sir. Pour yourself some water here. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna do
You
that.
might, again.
Piped up Gabor, who had been listening to their exchange.
But you might also recall, we Mahakamans are neutrals who assure all guests within our borders safety. True, formally speaking, the Nilfgaardians have passed outside them, but attack them a stone's throw from our gates, and you'll see Brewer's rage come out his ears as steam, and out his arse as fire.
No, screw that. Sorry, brother. Brotherhood.
Gabor, forgive me.
Said the Queen.
This caravan we must attack. I must stop the Nilfgaardians. And entirely apart, I should be quite content to watch Brewer spew fire.
Gabor's mouth gaped as he tried to protest, but the Lyrian soldier's laughter drowned out his grunts.
Sorry, Gabor.
Meve gave the signal to depart. Soon after, the Queen and company descended upon the foe's caravan, and a battle ensued.
Guardian Caravan. An unusually strong guard protected the Blackclad's caravan, as if securing a military convoy on enemy soil. Perhaps Nilfgaardian merchants had requested a more robust escort to defend against the vile monsters of the mountains. Or perhaps they simply suspected Meve would not respect Mahakam's principle of neutrality. Well, they were right. Optional. Move caravan escort to your side of the battlefield. Special rule: shorten battle. Let's do it. Caravan escort to my side of the battlefield. Let's see what's going on here? Immobile. If your 4 allies destroyed, move one row towards the opponent. Comes in contact with fire, destroy it. Okay, so we're not gonna destroy that thing. How could I move the caravan escort to my side? Oh, interesting. Whatever. Cards. There we go.
I want that transport in one piece!
Oh, I used the trap, duh. Okay, let's see what we can get out here.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Not a good trade. You.
Should have
Much
listened
better.
to me, old lady. Enough!
Oh. Okay.
Careful! Won't be any use to us at the bottom of the ravine.
I gotcha.
I said I wish to capture the transport!
Oh. Wise choice.
See if you can create a damage trinket. Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, turnips back for an encore.
Mark a unit and boost it by 10. After 3 turns, destroy that unit and self. Hang on. You.
Order! We've almost got him!
Naturally. At once.
Okay.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. What's that? Okay.
You
should be
mad?
able to put
Don't
fire
shake that!
back there, right?
Off to the front yet again.
Okay. Okay.
Quiet, or the commissar will hear.
Well. And what's that? Hooray!
The transport's ours.
I've got it. So there was obviously a typo in the original intro screen there.
Crushed by their defeat, the Nilfgaardians tossed the chests into the snow lining the road and rode off with a cracking of their whips. One chest burst open, revealing a weapon wrapped in greased leather. Gascon removed the leather and held aloft a sigil that shone with newly forged luster. He examined it from all sides, then put his thumb to its blade. Blood immediately squirted out.
Ooh, sharp bastard,
He said, clearly impressed. Hearing these words, Gabor unexpectedly burst out laughing.
What's got you so tickled, if you don't mind my asking?
Custom holds. The first words out a warrior's mouth upon seeing a sill become the blade's name. So, congrats. You've dubbed it.
Gascon stood there awkwardly as Meve took the weapon from him.
Awesome.
I'd have chosen a different name personally, one with a bit more dignity. But Sharp Bastard has an undeniable charm. And I cannot wait to try it out on Nilfgaardian plate.
Aye, but perhaps nae in Mahakam.
Gabor interjected.
You've made a fine enough mess for yourselves as is. Gonna need to mend for it somehow. And that'll nae be easy.
True.
Tidings of Meade's deeds soon reached Groover Hoog's meaty ears. And though there was no fire, despite Gabor's insistence to the contrary, there was also no doubt the Elder-in-Chief was livid. Only the Zigrin's intercession on their behalf kept the Lyrians from being thrown out of the mountains.
Sweet. Look at all this good stuff I get. Sweet. Alright, let's go see what that new leader card does. So I'm at damage 3 units by 3 and move them back. Damage unit by 1. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. No. I'm gonna use this. We do 9 damage. Or not much. Yeah, sorry. Ooh. Workshop, eh? Let's see if I can build this. Ooh. Stray's Den. Oh, that buffs up those slingers really nicely. Or I can get this. Yeah, no, we're going with the strays. Hell yeah. Oh, it even makes the cavalry a little nicer too. Damage by 2. Yeah, I want that nice and buff. Alright. Do this just to double check. Yep. Yep. You know what? Deploy damage unit by 5. I'll make one of those. Oh yeah! Trophy time. Yeah. So I need to drop this by 5. There. Nice. Okay. This looks like a place where something will happen. Remember, lads and lassies, wash your beard with the herbal rinse before and after every shift. If you pass a snail en route to the mine, share a wee bite with him. Never heard that. If a haired dove or thrush crosses your path, stop where ye are. And never ever whistle in the mine. Hoo-hoo-ha! I'll sign all my emails with hoo-hoo-ha at the end. Hello, Puzzle Battle, I see you. What else have we got around here? Ah, so snowy and bluey. Oh, this is where the treasure map's going to be too. Look. Hey. Spectres of the past. While the human kingdoms are mere hundreds of years old, the chronicles of Mahakam stretch back millennia. Over its long history, the mountainous region has been home to many great discoveries, heroic deeds, and terrible crimes. The dwarves, however, preferred to keep silent about past conflicts, instead emphasizing brotherhood above all else. Yet the stain of shed blood on alabaster snow is difficult to truly forgive and forget, and its continued memory attracts beasts that thrive on injustice and suffering. Kill the beast. Puzzles, special rules, short and battle custom deck. Let's see what we can do. Holy hot moly. Alright. So it makes Barghests. Every turn on turn start, spawn 4 Barghests with 4 power. If there's a Barghest on the battlefield, gain immune. Huh. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Okay.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Hey. Whatever. It didn't let me use it again. Okay, well, whatever. Okay.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Oh yeah, I got a trophy.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. Okay. there.
Greetings. What is it?
Stop your yapping and start digging.
I did that wrong again. Dang it. Yep, I did it wrong. I almost got it. Okay, you here. Yep. You there.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
That's fine. Now you here.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
You. Okay, that didn't work either. So I'll have to play all of them?
Greetings. What is it?
No, he's gonna be there for that to work. Okay, so that has to be out first.
Don't you worry yourself, you Grace. We'll get her done in no time.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage. If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
No. No, it doesn't. So that has to go out first. Let's try this one.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Greetings. What is it?
Huh.
We're gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Greetings. What is it? If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
That has to be able to hit it.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
I think I'm starting to get it. No, apparently I'm not. Okay, you first.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
Okay, I think I got it now. You go there. You go here.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
You do that. You do this.
Greetings. What is it?
There. That did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I knew it. There we go. Hello, golden chest. Oh, and Gwent. I was hoping for a kill to... Jesus, 60? Holy moly. Anything else I missed down here? Doesn't look like it, but you can never be too sure.
We shan't pass this way.
Oh, Rainy, whatever would we do without you? Plummet off the cliff like lemmings, no doubt.
Oh, we shan't pass this way. Hello, mountain. Very nice.
Meve squinted and gazed off into the distance. It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon. Once she had ridden up closer, she realized these were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was,
Sighed Gabor.
Burra's Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters. They ooze from underground, weave their nests, hatch their young, and when hunger hits them in the gut, they prowl down into the pass.
Meve stood at the entrance to the underground city. The monumental gate, cast in bronze, lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper. Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The queen
Gross.
bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
The soldiers await your order, Your Grace,
Said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Well, let's go get him.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Neve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Time to follow that oath.
The queen inhaled deeply and stepped forward, her sword raised and
Shamar.
prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, fighting, as the current tenants of Burrows Rump came out to meet her.
Burrows Rump. Once upon a time, the Fuchs clan mined Burrows Rump for iron ore. When the Rump's last veiny deposit was extracted, the dwarves, with their hallmark pragmatism, repurposed the spent shafts into living quarters. Little did anyone know that their innovative housing project would soon shelter an unanticipated class of tenants. Optional, destroy the monster nest. Story battle, special rules, shortened battle. Let's do it. See what we got here. Harpy eggs. Slizzard nest. Every turn, 3 turns on turn start, spawn a slizzard. Gain itself by 10 whenever slizzard is destroyed. And if I remember correctly, slizzard will eat the harpy eggs and boost itself. Great. Every turn on turn start, destroy the lowest ally and boost a random ally by its power. Oh boy, this sounds great. Damage cards.
Oh, this stench is foul.
I'd like to make it known that us gnomes don't run so fast. You know, in case you were planning to skip out on the quick.
Ha!
Left, right, left, right.
What you looking at?
What's that? Oh, it's the straight. Aww.
Ah, damn it! They're hatching! Place is about to swarm with creepers!
Yourself by 10 whenever a slizzard is destroyed. Well, there you go. Damage yourself by 10. Furthermost ally. Oh, okay. this. It is just optional to destroy the monster nest, but I kind of want to.
Sod it. Sod it all.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
And
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Greetings. What is it?
oof. Wowzers. Yeah, now that row's full. I'll go ahead and reload. So pretty soon that'll be totally full. Because these will spawn eggs. Right? Yeah. Yeah. What's in here now? Oh, him.
Tell me you jest.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'll relieve you of that pouch. Hey? You sure about that?
There. I could almost kill it.
This way! Follow me!
Rolled out of his cards again.
Though wounded, Meve approached the Shaelmar, which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it. Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
Wolfsbane.
The Lyrians reached a vast hall that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime and insectoid eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast. The door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
Uh-oh.
It's a storeroom. Should hold miners' tools aplenty,
he said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here, too. Lucky there's no sign of moisture. They haven't soaked through. All's we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them, and woof! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as hallowed. Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion. Rubble came down and blocked the tunnels. They say the plumes of smoke escaping the window openings in the rock could be seen as far as Aldersburg.
Nice. Good job, me. What kind of letter do we get? Singed parchment. Document found at Borrow's Rump. Gates barricaded. There's blasted arsewipes from fire outside the window. Monsters everywhere. No way out. If anyone reads this, the Elder-in-Chief, he's gotta be told. Okay. And what's that wolfsbane do? There it is. Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. Why? Unless I had that, if I had that siege weapon, that would be good. Low things to build. Raynard combat units, Arabian Sapper, Arabian Hedgerook, Arabian Pikeman. I'm gonna save up for something better. Don't really use those units very much. Yeah. Not that great. Keep going and going and going and going and going. Hello, question mark. Looks like an avalanche to me. McQueen, our scouts noticed a glimmer in the eye of the bas-relief sculpture. We could scale it, but our engineers would have to prepare the proper equipment. If it will fall from that height, it is sure to result in a broken neck. What is your command? Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm getting a piece of a bomb. At least nobody got sad that their comrades died. I mean, I guess that's good. The morale is still quite high. A little fast travel. Oh boy, more question marks in Dwarf Town.
Dark clouds hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor! Take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves, laden with large sacks and satchels, stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day.
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Blackbrook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already. And none survived longer than a year. Valley's cursed. No two ways about it.
Well, there's one two-way about it, is I'll go kill the monsters that live there.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. We'll make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
But leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived.
Hell yeah.
Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance.
Ha!
Always darkest for the dawn. Or when the last candle in the mine goes out. Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering.
Ouch.
Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you. Always darkest for the dawn.
Take that. Oop. I shall have it. And up here, what do we have? Hi, friend.
Stay clear of Borrow's Rump. Unless you like shale Mars, that is.
I killed them all.
The Elder gets a wee stranger every year. Scary to think where he'll be 100 from now.
Most elders do get a little stranger every year.
I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received written permission. I'd cut my beard.
I haven't gotten written permission to shave my beard either. Whoop, hello, that's a harpy. Well, there's all kinds of stuff down here. I'll get you in a minute, monster. Hello, question marks.
Meve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the queen's side, glanced about quickly, then started speaking in a barely audible whisper.
Your Majesty, I overheard some folk talking in the smithy. Birdies claim there's treasure, true riches, in the hills near Blackbrook Vale, south of here. Stowed away there. And nobody dares go looking for it on account of beasts that have made their lairs there. But you've got a wee army behind you. I reckon you could try. Might be worth the risk, eh?
May indeed.
The queen brushed the snow from her knees and, raising a hand against the glaring sunlight, peered towards the mountains. Though tempted, she had doubts. To start, the rocky scree at their feet warned clearly of avalanches.
I shall think on it,
she answered, before vaulting into her saddle.
Blackbrook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures. Discover your head in the mountains. Hoo-ha, unforgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale, fight the frost with mugs of ale.
Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha, unforgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale, fight the frost with mugs of ale.
Alright, let's go get them monsters. What's up, monsters? Stolen dreams. While passing a nearby cave, Meve's attention turned to the icicles hanging from the cavern's mouth. They seemed to pulsate eerily with a soft light. The queen told herself it was a mere reflection of the sun's rays. Yet, had she a witcher's expertise at her disposal, oh boy, she would know that ice can be enchanted with stolen dreams, and such circumstances could mean but one thing. A Keleno or harpy nest must be close by. Keleno? Standard battle. After 3 turns, on turn start, spawn a harpy egg. That's not bad. Redraw you. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Ow!
What do you want of me?
Discipline shall bring us victory!
I don't know what I want to use. Let's just make it. There we go. Ow. That'll do.
Don't like this.
Nice. Good job, me. Crap.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Too bad I can't boost knickers there. Bear? Ferocious bear.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Ah, ferocious bear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't heal him either. Okay. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Figured he'd pass. I'll pass too. Yeehaw! Nice. I'll take that. That's very good.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
What's damn boots? Don't know what to use yet. There we go. Okay. I'll play that.
Thing about slings,
I don't have to use his
they
order
hide
yet.
well.
Do I have any trinkets in my deck? Did not think so. It's just a machine. Oh, harumph. Okay, whatever. We're playing.
Watch your heads!
favourite cut of lamb? The shank.
There we go.
Look at our asses moving.
Nice. Oop, no, gotta do this first. Hoo-wee! Sucker. What's that?
All right, that's no problem.
And there we go. We did it nice and easy. Chumps. Hoo-hoo-ha! Stoyan, son of Arban. Rumour has it these ploughed Barvagaisi have come down from the mountains again. Take a few lads and get rid of those scabby hairballs for good. But if they reach Fuchs territory, don't you dare follow them. Bruverhoog! Where them treasures at? I was promised great treasures. Hey, there is great treasure. Hello. I mean, I guess it's okay. Rather have even more resources from our army, but that'll do. And we should be close to being able to build something really good. I don't really use any of those. Don't use those a lot either. That's nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey gang, I did it.
Blackbrook Vale holds many secrets.
Yes, I got them.
Blackbrook Vale.
Okie dokie. Okay, I'll go up there. Whoa, stuff going on there. Get this. What's going on up here, friend? Hey, Johnny, question mark. Your Majesty, the local blacksmith, I'm not going to try that, is peddling a fragment of a magical runestone of some sort or other. Should you collect all the remaining pieces, you'll be able to create a powerful artifact, or so he claims. What is your decision, my lady? Shall we purchase it? Hell yeah. Northern Wind. That's a new trinket. What does it do? There it is. Damage all damaged enemies by 4, then damage all enemies by 2. Wow. I have so many nice trinkets as it is. I really like that Lyrian Berlow. I'll take that out and put that in. We'll see. I can always change it back. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Alright, let's go find that cursed village. Come back for that later. Do you have any stuff for me? No. No. Look at them brewing up beer already. Look at this thing of hops over here. Ah! Headstrong. Gascon always had something to boast. That there was no other as handsome as he is, that no other had his talent for juggling, and the list goes on. Hey, sounds like me. Other soldiers simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. However, once during a stop at a brewery, Gascon proclaimed he could hold his ale better than any dwarf. This had crossed a line for Gabber Zigrin, who promptly pulled a mug from his saddlebag. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Puzzle special rules shorten battle custom deck. Puzzle all about drinking? You know I'm in. Please tell me this is like the Yonoid game where I can, like, you had to eat more pizza than the boss did, and you could put like hot peppers on his pizza and he wouldn't. It was really good. It was really cool. Hopefully this is like that. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Use one charge to take 1 swig of cold ale. If you took more swigs than you have gawkers during the round, gain a gawker. Every turn on turn start, take 3 swigs of cold ale. Gawkers. What's a gawker? Gain a what does a gawker do? 1 charge for every 2 gawkers. Oh. Uh-oh, that didn't work. You took more swigs than you have gawkers. Huh. Oh, wait, what? Absorb an ally's charges. Huh. Okay, hang on. Getting all confused. Okay, I screwed it up. Round ended in a tie. Oh, okay. That should do it, right? There. There. Huzzah! Nobody drinks better than me. Sweet. Mahakam Ale.
Impossible. I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
What's the ale do? Right? That's how I was feeling, too. Every turn on turn end, boost a random ally on each row by 2. every turn? Wow. Not bad. Where's that cursed village at then? Maybe it's over. Oh well. Your Majesty, Gabbo says this is our final refuge where we can rest and enjoy a warm meal before venturing into Blackbrook Vale. Okay, that's where we're going. The soldiers who spent from climbing need to sit a spell. If your grace can find some extra coin to provide for our stay. Let's get everybody drunk. Yeehaw. And there's gotta be good stuff here, right? That's what I wanted. Or I could save up and get that. Oh man. I'm gonna save up for that. What are you? Brainerd units, that's pretty good, but I don't use those a lot. And those two are Alright. Whoa, avalanche. Alright, what's up, dwarfs?
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own, wench.
Hey.
In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road.
Well, that's definitely gonna happen.
Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life.
Nah.
In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop.
I love that. Very cool. Is there a way to get out onto that? Oof, nice. That does sound pretty damn good. Yeah, they need to shut their mouths because I'm a queen. You can't talk like that to me.
What is this place?
Oh, wow.
Blackbrook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
I see a troll, which is going to make my day. Ah, mini avalanche. Take some of that. You are now entering Blackbrook Vale. Do not touch anything. Do not stray from the path. Do not spit from the terrace. Always watch for monsters. Well, I'm gonna stray from the path. You better believe that. See, look. Ooh. Yeah, there's a dead dwarf up there. He must have strayed from the path. Hey, troll. Puzzle troll. Heck yeah. We, the dwarves of the 3rd Blackbrook Vale expedition, have erected this obelisk as proof of our efforts to those who follow in our footsteps. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. Hoo-hoo-ha! 1214. Psh, nobody can kill me. Except maybe this troll. What's up, troll? Frost Bridge. Mahakam's engineers were puzzled why the mighty Frost Bridge had fallen to ruin. Perhaps an ice flow was to blame? Or a stiff, frigid gale from Mount Carbon? An earthquake, perhaps? No, these were not the cause. The true culprit stood 10 feet tall with thick skin and an exceptionally hostile temperament. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any unit die. Let's do it. Every turn on turn start, damage 3 units on the right by 3, 2, 1 in that order. Force a unit to move past the bridge troll. Move unit 1 place to the right. Ready unit cross the bridge. I don't know yet, so let's see. Three, two, one. Okay, it's not gonna work. That's dead, so it didn't work. He's gonna go. Okay. That didn't work. So we can use cards to do those, make those two go. It's almost there. No. Okay. Definitely trying. Here you go. There. That should do it. Yeah. Perfect. Sorry, bridge troll. Sup, dead guy? Milady, dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the 3 scouts we sent, only 1 has returned. We know not what killed the others. They simply collapsed as if paralyzed. Oh, I got enough army. Come on, I need all those resources. Oh, I'm getting that poisoned ale. Heck yeah. Now, I can build something good. Such as that right there. I can't get both of those yet. Okay. Yep, recruit cap's going up. And I still have a good amount of resources for other things. I don't want that. All I really want is the Palisades. Oh, command deck. Alright, units. What do I have that I'm not playing yet? Ugh. Don't like that. Don't care about that. Build one of those. That's fine. Make one of those. Cavalry's pretty buff. Riven pikemen don't really care about. How many drummers do I have? Not many. Ah! Make another one of those. I definitely need more of them. Ooh, he's expensive. Alright, that'll do for now. Yeah, it kind of does. For me too. And especially because you can build your deck all you want, but you can still only have 10 cards in your hand. And they're sometimes random how they come out. Because, like, I haven't seen Reynard pop up by default in my hand in forever. Probably, I mean, because I have so many other cards. So I think I have a bunch of these guys. I'll just fill it up with that for now. Let's say that's good enough for now. Good enough for now. Otherwise, like you said, I could spend like 30 more minutes just doing that. Don't need the morale boost yet, because my soldiers are already hopping. Whoa, monsters. Oh, there's a wraith. Lads and lassies, if you're reading this, it means the next group of settlers have arrived. May you have more luck than we, the 5th expedition. 40 dwarfs strong, just a month past, but we're now only 3. Oberyn, Prodan, and Sava. Plough and Mystery will kill the rest. Found them one morning in their beds, just dead, stiff as boards. Expect soon we'll share the same fate. I can just feel it in my bones. Anyhow, we tucked away what's left of our valuables in a grotto east of here. No longer any use to us, but mayhap it's just what you're looking for. Hoo-hoo-ha! Actually, what I'm looking for is to kill this monster. Because this will expend my high morale, and then I can go get some more. There. The hay cart, dusted with snow and abandoned cart, stood in the middle of the road, 2 feet protruding from the back. What had happened here? A murder? An ambush? Eve didn't have to wait long to learn the truth, for in a moment she heard a damning howl behind her. Let's do it. Let's do it in the hay cart. And what have we here? Every 4 turns, haunt the highest non-haunted enemy and move it to the other row. Damage all haunted units by 1. I remember this being a weird mechanic, but we'll see what happens. You, I put back. Start with that, I suppose.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Haunts an enemy by 1 with increased damage.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
A non-haunted enemy and move it to the other row.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Oh, I should have hit one of these guys. Dang it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, it's gonna take that. Oh, he's haunted now. So she's gonna take something else. I'm gonna pass. Okay, I'll take that. Don't really... We'll take it.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Ooh.
Wait, you're serious?
Aye.
Watch your heads!
Set those ghosts on fire. So she's gonna take one of those two. That's fine. Just make a card. Yep. I'll move it to the other side, as in... She literally just move it to a different... Oh, to the other row. Well, shoot. That's easy. I thought she moved it to their side. Well, heck yeah.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Use that because that'll boost Gascon. Yo. Be a 9, that'll be a 13.
Greetings. What is it?
Yep. Use this.
Got a death wish?
Get out of here, ghosts. Oof. kill that. Alright. Oh, I can't use that yet.
Cursed traitors.
They've got 2 cards to do over 100. That ain't happening. Nice. See what you got, monsters. You got 1 card. Get out of here. Ghost ain't got nothing on me. Ah, we finally arrived. The place was crawling with critters, but we dealt with them in no time. The shanties are run down, but they'll be good as new before long. Just a damn pity there's no game in the forest. Either way, I've got a good feeling. 6 times the charm. Ha! Nothing else over here, eh? Guess not. Alright. Go back up and get that morale boost. Oh yeah. Hello, Luke. Mark. Your Majesty, the cemetery is the final resting place of the dwarven settlers from all 7 expeditions to Blackbrook Vale. The first are centuries old, while the others only a year. No doubt there will be precious tributes buried with the bodies. We could order our soldiers to recover them, but I warn you, my lady, they won't like it one bit. Well, they already have high morale, so if the morale drops, it'll go back to normal. So, sorry fellas. Give me that stuff. We've got a couple more points of interest along the way. Oh, hey there, necrophages.
Blackbrook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Neve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
Cursed Valley. If not for the aid of the Lyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by wretched beasts hidden among the ruins. With the help of Neve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Blackbrook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed, yet Hauntings are more common than you think. Special rules, short in battle. Whenever Meath plays a card with even power, boost a random ally by 3. If odd, damage a random enemy by 2. Ugh. Now start spawn impenetrable fog on 11 rolls. That sucks. Yeah, me too.
Protect the settlers!
Highest unit by 2.
The chase is on!
Foglets. Well, I want that foglet gone so we don't just get a whole bunch. Oh, he ate my food. That will sap it down 2. Let's go with you.
As you command.
See it.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Nice. And you. That's kind of nice.
Wait, you're serious?
Don't want any more neckers. Get out.
Again and again and again.
Nice.
What do you want of me?
Watch your heads! Thing about slings, they hide well.
I was gonna fill up quick, but it will also be on fire, so. Okay, and now I'll use you. Knock those back into the fire. hurt on him. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Let's see what kind of weird card I can come up with. Use this. That's gonna die. Nice. So Reynard will refresh.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Yeah. Awesome.
Ow!
Whoo-wee. Not even any enemies to mark. I'll mark you because you have armor.
Armor won't save.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, ouch. Oh no, I don't want to play him. Oh well. And I can't even play that because my rows are full. Pass. Do 157 in 2 cards, monsters. Come on. It is silly. I'm just that damn good, though.
Like through the last, that one. Should be safe now.
Awesome. I'm the best.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
Heck yeah.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Meve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor.
Nice.
The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat.
Nice. Wouldn't have been able to do this if I hadn't saved him.
Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then, here at the brook, nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
Nice. Good job, Barnabas.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed An aqua purificator.
Oh dear.
That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up. Worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale,
Nice.
deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
Nice.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign.
Doesn't get much better than that. Oh look, they got a little aqua purificator over
We
there.
feed those suffering hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, 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 aye.
Hell yes.
Fill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye. We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign.
Well, it definitely won't get any better than a singing dwarf and that ridiculous battle that I just destroyed everybody in. So I think we're going to call it there on a grand success, on the best note you could ever end the stream on. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time.